Today, I want to show you guys one of the best ways to make money in the NFT space right now. This method is perfect for the bear market. It's a bidding method and it's something that I think a lot of people are overlooking right now. Due to the bearish conditions right now, a lot of people are letting their NFTs go for way under market value, which provides an opportunity for us to pounce on and regularly make quick profits in this market. So let's come over to my screen right now and get straight into this. Okay, so right now I'm on NFT Nerds, which is just a software that I like to use for all my trading. And I like to start this bidding method by basically just scrolling through Nerds and seeing the listings. You can also do this on OpenSea. If I come over to OpenSea right now and quickly show you, I just prefer to use the Nerds software because it's a lot smoother and quicker. As you can see, OpenSea is quite laggy, but let me just show you guys for those who don't have Nerds. Right, so you want to go to listings and just filter by listings, just to see the latest listings. And I'm just going to come over back to Nerds, but because OpenSea is quite slow, but you get the gist of it. You're going to come over to listings and that's how you're going to start this method. So we've got listings right here on the left on NFT Nerd, so we can see all the latest listings. It's no different to the OpenSea one, just a different layout. And we're basically just gonna scroll through this and see what listings are above the floor price right now. So the floor price for a CloneX right now is gonna be 6.09 ETH. So we just wanna look out for those ones listed above the floor because that means that they could be rare trait NFTs. So for example, this one, listed at 14 ETH. Let's see what's making this rare. Well, we can see that the DNA is an angel trait. And then we can go ahead and add this trait to filters and sort of see, if we filter by price, that the angel DNA traits have a floor price of 9 ETH. So they are sitting above the floor price of the entire collection, which presents us with an opportunity. So now I'm gonna come over to a bidding tool that I use called Cyberbox. It's currently 0.3 ETH to buy it right now, the cheat code which allows you to bid. If that's out of your budget, I'd recommend maybe NFT HUD. That's only 0.05 ETH. Yeah, pretty sure that's under $100 at this point. Bargain, because this comes with a lot of analysis tools, not only just bidding tools, but I'm gonna be using Cyberbox for today. And basically what we wanna do now is filter by that trait that we found. So we're gonna go to DNA, we're gonna go to Angel and filter. And then sometimes I filter by buy now, just to bid on the ones that are listed. But for the sake of this video, I'm just gonna go in and bid on anyone. To be honest, it's very unlikely that you're gonna get the ones ranked at the top. It's worth a try if you want to, but I doubt those people are gonna be accepting your bids because those ones will be worth 30, 40 plus ETH. But you can start from the bottom here and just select a load you want to bid on, and then come over to bid settings, set how long you want your bid to last. So I'm just going to put 12 hours. I don't like to do it for too long, just in case the price of the whole collection changes and maybe the floor price does dump a bit and it takes a toll on the specific trait price. But the floor price for this trait was 9 ETH. So I'm gonna be bidding 7 ETH. So that allows me to basically list this straight up at 8 ETH if I do win one of these bids, and someone should pick up one of these at 8 ETH pretty quickly. As we can see, there's been a lot of sales coming in, 9.2, 12.5. This guy's obviously using bidding method. He's won a bid and flipped it straight away for 12.5. He could have even flipped that for more. I think there's some kind of money laundering going on with that because of this suspicious activity. But anyways, these are constantly getting bought above 8 ETH. So if you do win a bid at 7, you should be able to flip it fairly quickly for 8 ETH. So let's go ahead and place a bid at 7 ETH on all of these. We're gonna press submit, and now pop-up should come up on my MetaMask, signature request, and then just gonna go ahead and sign each and every one of these, but it's failing. But yeah, you get the gist of it. I think Cyberbox isn't working right now for whatever reason. I'm just gonna go ahead and cancel all of these. Yeah, everything's been a bit weird today. I think there's something going on with OpenSea. It's been down, so that's kind of messed up my video, but I think you guys get the gist of it. Just placing bids on these rare traits. I don't have to show you me actually doing it, but yeah, I've just explained how you do it. You find the rare trait, find the floor price for the trait, and then just place a bid 1 or 2 ETH under, so that you can then flip it for a profit very quickly. And yeah, for example, on this angel trait, I wouldn't be placing bids at 8 ETH because you want to be able to list it at a price that someone else can then flip it at again if you want to make quick sales like that. So that's why I bidded at 7 ETH, because then I'd be listing at 8 ETH and someone would look at that and think, oh, 8 ETH, let me buy that and flip it for 8.7 at the floor price. So that's my sort of thought process with that side of things when buying and listing your NFT. And I just want to give a quick example of how to find traits that matter. The angel is a whole DNA type, so it's going to be important because, I mean, it changes the whole look of the clone. There's another DNA type such as a demon. As you can see, that's completely different. Then you've got the robots and the humans. But let's say, for example, you're scrolling through here and let's say you find this one and you're seeing the traits and you're seeing that, okay, the green dreads at a floor of 8.4 ETH and this one's at 6.9. Well, you want to come over to the sales and see if this is actually a trait that's in demand and if it's constantly getting bought around the 8.4 ETH range, because that will then tell you that that is the real trait price floor. Because you have to remember, the floor is only what people list it at. It doesn't mean that it's necessarily selling at that price. So as you can see, a 5.5 ETH bid has been accepted. I think that's a demon one that's got flipped there just on a bid. But yeah, 6.3, 6.2, 8.6 on a demon, 9.6 on an angel there. But yeah, as you can see, recently they've been selling for around 6 ETH. So the true floor price is more around 6 ETH than 8.4. So it's a bit of that, and it's a bit of just thinking, is someone going to desire this trait? They're only green dreadlocks. I don't think someone will be looking specifically for green dreadlocks on their Clone X. Instead, they'd probably be more likely, if I go back now, to look for a specific DNA type or something that stands out a bit more. And yeah, the DNA type changes the whole look. For example, laser eyes, that's quite a big trait. In the NFT space in general, laser eyes are just known to be a rare trait. As you can see, that's at 14 ETH floor. And this person won this on bid for 8 ETH, which is an absolute steal. Even on this one, you can see it's golden. He's goldstone. That's got a floor of 15 ETH and he's picked that up for 10.5. So it's sort of just about learning the collection and coming to grips with what traits are rare and what traits are valued by people, because there's a difference between a rare trait and a trait that's in demand. But you'll just gain this knowledge over time as you continue rarity flipping and rarity bidding. And if you spend 1 to 2 hours a day mass bidding on some rare trait NFTs, I can guarantee that some of your bids will land. It's been happening with me, and you can regularly be making 0.3 to 1 ETH per day, depending on the amount of liquidity you have and what collections you're bidding on. Oh, one more thing I'd always recommend: make sure the collections you're bidding on actually have sales going on. I know it's kind of obvious, but I gotta say it. These have sales coming in by the hour. They've got 3 or 4 sales an hour. Still quite slow compared to the bull market, but you don't want to be bidding on a collection that is illiquid and does not have a lot of sales coming in, because then you could end up being stuck with that rare trait NFT. It's the same as finding out if the rare traits are being bought up, so I guess you sort of just have to make sure you're doing your research there. But yeah, that's going to be all for today's video, guys. Make sure you follow me on Twitter if you like this type of content. I've been Aaron Warlock NFT. Thanks for watching.